Hello and welcome. First of all, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button, click the bell to get notifications, and give me a thumbs up. That would help me tremendously. Help me keep this channel going. But for this video, I'm going to talk about Skillcat. It's an online resource, an accredited online resource where you can get several different industrial certifications, some training on HVAC, electrical, plumbing, construction, appliance repair, several different skills that are needed today, and this is a review of that. And I can't. Well, before I get any further, first thing I want to say about Skillcat, when I first saw it, I was very skeptical. I was very skeptical. I got on Reddit and looked. I got on Google and I looked. Even looked on some AI, trying to find a way to better learn HVAC and a little bit of electricity. So through Skillcat, I learned that in order to get into HVAC, one of the licenses you need or certifications that you need is the EPA 608. And I had no idea what that was. So basically, I went through the course of the HVAC and learned that this was something that I really enjoyed. And basically, I saw the EPA 608 exams, and there was 3, and there's also one called Universal. Well, the level 1 of the 608 exam helps you learn and get certified to do some basic refrigeration repair and collection and etc. And then there's also a level 2 that lets you do like heat pumps and that kind of stuff. Then there's a level 3. Then you can also take a universal exam, which covers all of those. So don't make the mistake that I did. I did level 1, took the test, paid for it, because I thought you had to do all 3 levels individually, but you can go straight to the universal exam and take that, and it covers it all. So what I did was I did the first one, passed the test, paid for the test, paid for the card, the EPA 608 card for level 1. Then I realized I didn't have to do that, so I shot Skillcat an email, and their support and their response is phenomenal. It was a few hours later I got a response. I told them what I did and made a mistake and asked them for a refund, and boom, they gave me a refund. So I went through and I studied and watched the videos and the training on this Skillcat website for the EPA 608 1, 2, and 3. Then I ended up taking the universal test and passed it, and boom, got it. So don't make that mistake unless you just want to get the level 1 or 2. But I'd recommend getting universal. The videos on this system are great. Keep in mind, I knew nothing about HVAC. I took it, got a base level of how HVAC work, the refrigeration cycles, how to troubleshoot, how to use a multimeter, and boom, within 2 weeks. Now keep in mind, I'm a very technical minded person. My full-time job is technical, very technical. So this is right down my alley. But I watch these videos and I'm working on heat pumps. Now keep in mind, I'm not doing big jobs. I'm not going out and replacing whole units, putting new units in. But through this video, I learned how to do brazing with copper. Went out, got an acetylene torch kit, bought some just copper tubing and got some flux, and I did that myself. There's a lot of stuff you have to do yourself taking this online stuff, because you're not able to get the hands-on training that you need as if you were good to go and do it in person. And lo and behold, I did that just fine. And eventually I come across the HVAC job that needed a reversal valve replacement. And was I hesitant to doing it? Yes, very. But I did it, took my time. I went back and watched some of these videos, checked out some YouTube videos as well, like everybody else does, I'm not going to lie. But went through and replaced it, boom, it worked. So I said all that to say this: that's for me the most complicated job I'll probably do on HVAC, because I just do it on the side, doing basic repairs, replacing relays, thermostat issues, doing maintenance on them, cleaning the coils, cleaning the condenser unit. Basic, recharging units, that kind of stuff. Which recharging, you have gas, dealing with Freon and refrigerant, or types of refrigerant, several different types, which Skillcat will teach you all the kinds that they have and what they are, what they do to the environment, and all kinds of stuff. But again, Skillcat is how I got my start. It works. It really does work. Now, if you're the kind of person that wants stuff handed to you, don't use it. Don't use this or any online platform. You probably need something in person. But if you're a go-getter and you're someone who can watch a video, learn it, and if you're technical minded, yeah, this Skillcat is for you. I'd recommend going to their website, looking through it, looking at some of the stuff they offer. It's $10 a month. I mean, and once you get to for the 608 test example, you have 4 attempts, and that's included in your $10 a month. Now, in order to get a card, EPA card, I think it was $49 or $59, which is understandable. It takes about a week to get it, and it's all done through Skillcat. Highly recommend. I can't say anything bad about it. It's more than I thought, actually. I thought that I was going to watch some videos and just get a very vague part to learn about, but this covers everything you need to know. Now, could they go a little bit deeper into troubleshooting and some aspects of it? Absolutely. But this is $10 a month. You get more than what you're paying for in this. Again, highly recommended. Thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up on this channel if you don't mind. If you got a question about this, ask me in the comments. I monitor this channel, and I'll gladly answer any questions you have about it. This is a non-sponsored video. Skillcat has no idea I'm doing this. I just thought I would go on here and give them a thumbs up, recommend the Skillcat program online. And again, if you've got any questions, email them, drop me something in the comments below. Be glad to help. We'll see you next video.